Hello there. Now take a look at this. The Peak Bungalow, right? Now exciting news for you. For those of you who don't want the bungalow and you have something else in mind, we have something for you. So the idea is to give opportunity as much as possible to everyone who really want to invest and they have their choices to make. Okay, so right now we're introducing the Peak Apartment. Does that sound interesting? The Peak Apartment is going to be a block of flats of smart apartments, 2-bedroom smart apartments, or you can call them mini flats, where you have the master's bedroom, you have an extra room, you have your living room, you have your kitchen, you have all the rooms all en suite, you have a guest toilet in a block of flats. We're introducing to you the Peak Apartment, which is a rental income block of apartments or a multi-family apartment. We know what it is when you own block of apartment. So for those of you who don't want to have, or you think the bungalow, you're not cut out for the bungalow, but it sounds interesting to own a block of apartments, we're bringing these for you. We want you to take part in this investment. You look at the bungalow and you've seen what it looks like, you've seen the beauty, you've seen the finishing. Now the apartment will be bringing much more. It is going to come fully finished and it is selling at one of the most affordable prices you'll find in this axis. 2-bedroom apartment in this axis rent for about 750,000 naira to 800,000, and especially if it's in a service estate like this, where you have services, 24 hours electricity, security, access road, and all of that, it is going to sell for much more. But let's put a bet at 750,000 naira rental income. And for sales, 2-bedroom in this axis sell for about 20 million naira. But for a pre-sales, as an entry investor, early entry investor or an early bird investor, you're getting this now for 14 million. At our pre-sales, we sold at 13 million naira, and post-sales, we are starting with 14 million. You remember how Peak Bungalow started at 12 million naira and now selling for 20 million? Now guess what? Before the apartment gets to completion, we will be getting to that point where we're selling for 20 million and 25 million naira. So when you come in early as an early bird investor, you save yourself money and you make much more return on investment. So for 14 million naira, you can get yourself this 2-bedroom apartment here in Awoyaya, Oribanwa, okay, an environment that is close to the popular Peak Bungalow, which is the same production, the same construction company. It is close to Lakwe Golf Course on my right, Omu Resort on my right, you have the Lufasi Nature Park, you have the Novari Mall on my left, all of these still in the Lekki axis. Remember in the part 1 of this video, I told you that I have amazing deals for you, and I have 3 in this axis to show you. I have shown you the bungalows, and right now we're talking about the apartment. I'm going to take you to the site where we're working on the apartment. It is still in the same estate, but they have section. So this section is for bungalow, and over there is where you have the apartments stacked on each other, block of flats. Now with that, you have a better view of the surrounding, you have a better view of the community. Won't that sound amazing if you're sitting by your balcony on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor and you can see the beauty of these estates? Now come with me, let's go to the site. At the site for our 2-bedroom apartment here in Peak Bungalow Estate or the Peak Estate. This is what it looks like. You can see the virgin land, right? In a couple of months, we'll be turning this land into a prime real estate destination. We have shown you what we can do with the bungalows. Now it is time to show you what we can do with apartments. Multi-family apartments sell very fast, all in the idea of rental income, all in the idea of affordable luxury home. We have gone all out to bring you that home that you deserve and desire. Our bungalow, beautiful apartments, beautiful too. Rental income, home ownership, affordable living, security, service estate in a close, secure community. So with this, I introduce to you Peak Apartments. Peak Apartments, Peak Apartments, Peak Apartments. I want to borrow that popular line. I don't like what I hate. I don't like what I hate, but I love what I like. You see this? I like this. I like this. So this is something I would want to buy. And this is one investment I would love to own. I would love to have this in my portfolio. And I know you too will want to add this to your portfolio. You have a luxury home, you have a couple of land, you have a couple of bungalows. What about this? Multi-family apartments or multi-family apartments, blocks of flats for rental income or for your own personal use. So if you're looking for an affordable home, you want a block of flats or unit of flats in blocks of flats, this is it. Rental income, it is affordable, very good for family. It comes with all of the services that we're offering at our bungalow. There will be open space, green space. There will also be a pool, playground, and all of those services that will make your life here interesting. So look at this whole community. It is a close community of estates. We also have another estate at the back, which I'm going to take you to, but I'm giving you options to choose from. So right now, the apartments are selling for 14 million naira, and that is because it is still at the lower entry stage of the project. As soon as we start with the foundation work and we get on with piling, the price will keep increasing. And for those of you who are buying now at the early stage, your return on investment also increases before the project is even completed. So for 14 million naira, you can get yourself this 2-bedroom apartment, and we have an amazing payment plan. We're offering you here, after an initial deposit of 3.5 million naira or 5 million naira, you can spread balance in 6 months without interest. Does that sound interesting to you? And the reason for that is because we want to tidy up this project on time so that you can start making your money as an investor or living here as a family person that wants to stop paying rent. So this is it here. You have a choice to make now for a higher return on investment. Peak Apartments. So I'm going to take you right into the site. You can see the sitting side by side with the bungalow. You have the bungalows here and the block of apartments here. So you can see it's a massive piece of real estate right inside Oribanwa. This right here is where we're going to be having the foundation work for the first set of units here and over there. We still have massive piece of land open for much more development of this block of flats. It is going to be a 21st century contemporary design. From the billboard, you can see what the design will look like, okay? And you have seen what we can do. So from what we can do, that should paint an idea of what the finished work will look like. We still have much more development coming up in this axis, so you are not alone. It is a service as a community, and it is every investor's choice. Peak Bungalow, Peak Apartments. Start calling me now and let's make this happen. 08113643924. We have our engineers on site. We have the landscaping ongoing. We have the block molding ongoing. That is our block molding units for this section of the estate. We have another unit of engineers and block molding over there at the bungalow, and work has commenced. No wasting time. Now, I've just been given an information that by next week, the price will be reviewed again on the bungalow and also the apartment. So you can save yourself money to own this, pay small if you want to, make an initial deposit and spread balance in 6 months, or you can pay outrightly and wait for the allocation. The delivery timeline for this block of apartments is over a year. So call me now, 013643924, and you will be glad that you did. All of this service for a 0% agency. So if you're paying 14 million naira, you are actually paying 14 million naira, not 14.1 or 14.5. Actual prices only. This is a realtor you can count on. You're a reliable realtor, one of the most reliable realtors you can count on. You're an award-winning realtor too. Yes, I'm also an award-winning realtor. All thanks to you, my beloved investors and clients, and I'm looking forward to us doing more. Thank you. In all humility, I would really love to help you add this to your investment portfolio. So call me 081-364-3924. Solomon Everest, your #1 cash flow realtor. Thank you.